Oh, well, after a bit of a break there, yeah, I had to go and do the romper stomper there, live and in person there. Yeah, Millwall Gerbils always want to call the action there. BBPN Season 4 Playoffs Final 16 does continue today. And, of course, we might even have an extra treat after this broadcast. Because, as we've heard, there's only been the other one game in here. So let's see how much we'll miss that one us. And then we might even be able to take you to the AD Invitational afterwards. So let's take a look what happens in this playoff game. Match 5. All right. Should be a bloody one. Alright, thank you, Constable Ed there, reliable as always. No, good lord, there's a halfling chef in town. And of course, he's done bloody all. Great idea, shame his cooking sucks. There we go. So here's the matchup. You all wondered what was going to happen there. As you can see there, Tromaville Toxics, yes. The Nurgle crew is here. 3 rerolls. Yes, they got to keep them all. Versus, yes, it is the Pro Elves. 3 rerolls. They have the fame for some reason. I have no idea what. Maybe they're all cheering. And yes, it is the Astro Granite. Remember, +1 the armor rolls when you fail the gerbil. And he even has a wizard. And he had a halfling chef, but of course that's done 2/3 to 4/5 of fuck all. So a bit of a problem there. The master plan of the IAS has gone right out a fucking window. Indeed it has. Meanwhile there, if you go and ask over there to the coach there, what's he think about all this one there? Yeah, the coach of Tromaville was quite happy that failed. He was very happy it failed miserably. So as we take here, Nurgle has reserves. Rast, they're on loaners. This is going to be a brutal one. There we go. Solid out. Look, it's all usual. Feel the excitement. Yeah, that's no excitement whatsoever. Alright, the cook has gone nice. Good area there. It's always a good skill here when you're actually the Nurgles. You like kick as controls where the ball lands. Because Nurgle, as is mentioned several times before, is all about all kinds of fun.
Oh my.
And as you see here, the Pro Elves, they're going to bide their time. They do not want to score it quick because, well, they wouldn't have minded scoring quick if the halfling chef had actually done his job. And immediately, well, now he's got a problem here. All these rerolls he was hoping to steal, he's got none of them. Makes the dodge away there. Gonna have to run, you little fool. And
Bob and weave, you fool!
Yes, indeed, he has bobbed, he has weaved, and he has found a gerbil at the end of it all. And good night, sweetheart. Does survive the crash landing. And now it's on to Tromaville there to take advantage of the situation. Now, Tromaville, of course, best way to take advantage of this situation is a fisting. A good old-fashioned fisting. And he's taking down the first one. Yes, welcome to the casting. You made it perfectly on time. Hello, someone's going in the crowd there. Would you like to take care of them? Yes, indeed you have.
Hell yeah!
And there we go. First casualty of the day. The crowd has already taken one out. And yes, that was an actual player. He's not replacing him anytime soon. Nurgle's all got kinds of ideas. Yes, the Millwall Gerbils are already having a grand old time here. And now here we go. Second block of the day. Oh, look, it's early a push. Oh, poo. Yes, you can see there. There's the loaners. There's the rest of the real players. He's already taken another real player out. This is becoming a problem for the IAS immediately. Fluffy decides, you know what, he's going to try and give hugs. Lots and lots of hugs. Doesn't work, unfortunately. Now, here's the question. Do you start fouling already? What do you mean, do you start fouling? Of course you foul. There we go. Good times, good rhymes. And it's time for the foul. Does he kill the player already? Nothing.
Crap!
Well, it is a good move. It really is. You want rid of that player very soon. And again, big solid hit. Gets the stun. He'll take that one there.
Work, work.
And now he's got a lot of work to do. Pro Elves are very quickly realising it. Maybe they do need to score this one quick here, because they're not going to survive on this pitch for very long. Everyone's moving up here. Moving along here. Going to the far left. Yes, he's decided he's going to go this way. As for you, Sunshine, you're about to understand what a curb stomp is. Really, this is the curb, and that's the stomp. Makes all the dodges, though. Well done.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Exactly. Tentacles! And meanwhile, the ball carrier, he's waiting and waiting for something useful to happen. Yes, all this disturbing presence does make it a lot trickier, doesn't it? Alright, let's see what Nurgle does. Well, let's throw their fists around. That's always a great idea. Knocks the wrestle down there. Doesn't break him. There's a first. Moves on over there. Yeah, this is going to be the biggest problem the Pro Elves are going to have in this game here. Remember, Pro Elves, yes, Astral Granite, yeah, it does cost a little extra. But it's a fine addition to the pitch there. GFIs, gerbils, have a great day. Alright, charges in, re-rolls it on the green because he's got the tackle. Does he get him? It's only a stun, unfortunately, there. Ah, it's a KO. Well done there. Well done. Bit of futility there for the broadcast booth. Took a little while to figure out. Oh, it's a KO. Thank you, game. Thank you for the warning there. You could have told us that earlier. So, yes, the piling on does not kick in there because he figured he's done his job. Moves on over. No fouling going on here. Oh, look, Fluffy. Doing exactly what a Fluffy does.
Thanks for standing still, wanker.
Well, there goes the tentacles there. That always is the problem when you throw a block with Fluffy there. If you're really stupid, so much for your tentacles. And meanwhile, as you can see, your RAS figuring, they've got a fighting chance of it. They just have to, A, stay alive, B, actually perform some of these touchdown things. Enormous throw, though. Nicely done. There he goes, run man run, and he's actually on the board. It is 1-0 for the Pro Elves. Yeah, they are pretty pleased with themselves there. It is a good job. Pro Elves are going to have to face facts here. It is going to become a numbers game, and the most important number is the one right up here. So they need to rack the score. Embrace the fact you're going to start taking casualties. KO has stayed out, unfortunately, there. And yes, like I said, that's a real player right there. Already the Pro Elves are down to 9 players on the field. Now, he does have a wizard, and remember, he does have the Havli Chef. Second half, if he's looking, it balances out, and guess what he gets? He steals all 3 rerolls. He's open, but step 2, he has to survive. He has to have some players left to score with. This is going to start getting tricky, isn't it there, lads? Alright, here we go. There's a toss. Hey, look, he gets a free reroll. Of course he does.
It needs to be about 20% cooler.
Well, it's a solid kick there. That's going to cost the Nurgles a bit of time to get it up the field. And meanwhile, the Nurgles get to work doing what they do best here. Smashing faces. Over here, another solid punch. Can we get a loner? Ah, come on. Can we send these back for being defective, Cord? They're not dead yet. It's turn 3, they're still alive. Something is clearly wrong with them. Who's been sending the good loners out? Clearly not our team. Alright, here goes Fluffy. 3 dice. Look at all the skulls. Good thing he's firing 3 dice. He only gets a push. But he's in a great position, though. He is now marking 3 players. That's what you want your Fluffy to do. Now, here's the fun part, and I hate to admit here for Nurgle. Nurgle is going to have to try and get a couple more removals and actually try and score at a decent pace. Good solid. It is a time to pile on. Yes, it is.
Hasta la vista, baby.
As you can see, the piling on, of course, it fails. Yeah, of course it does. All he needs is a 7. You can't even roll that twice. Well, it happens to the best of us some days. Pro Elves. Now, here's their problem. In a nutshell, absolutely their problem. They've got to steal the ball. No, I'm serious. They have to. Instead of maybe screening, go and steal the ball. Which they would have loved to have stolen all the rerolls for, but it hasn't happened. Well, so far so good. Here we go. Elf Dickery at its finest. And here he comes. Yes, he's not even breathing heavy, but yeah, here he's coming. Alright, is he going to go for the leap? Yes, he does, and he makes it. Well done there.
Work complete.
It is indeed. As for the rest of the team here, bit of a scattered screen, so to speak here. Yeah, he's planning for failure, hoping he's really disappointed. Tentacles fails one more time, man. This is clearly not a hentai match. And welcome to turn 4 for Nurgle. Slowly but surely, they'd like to thin the bodies out. The old-fashioned way there. How about this way? Well, he's doing it all he wants there, but unfortunately it's just a stun. Over the top here with the blitz. Yeah, only a push. Doesn't greet it. Well, he's basically keeping in mind it's turn 4. He needs to make sure he's got rerolls left in case it all goes wrong there. So yes, the Elves are playing smart. They're going to have to play extremely smart here. He was hoping that Adley Shift would at least steal 1 reroll. Preferably 2. Best case 3. He got none. So that hasn't helped too much at this point here. And there goes another one. Well, it is going to happen there. Slowly but surely, the Elves are going to run out of players on the pitch. Hopefully they run out of all of them. That is everyone's elven dream. Alright, what we got next here? Yes, as you can see here. Nurgle. Doing what they can here. Push me, push you. Elves are going to have to use a lot of dice just dodging. That is basically it here. Now you can see. This is the Nurgle idea. A very wide cage. Well, there's the throw. And he does get it.
Time for a true display of skill.
Elves can still deal with this. He doesn't have block. They just have to get very creative. It's doable, alright. Big hit into Fluffy. The poor cat goes flying down here. And he may have miscalculated that one there. Well, he makes the leap. Gets the roll. Unfortunately, he has used the reroll, and this lad's got dodge. Well done. You know, you potentially could have gotten other players in there. Oh, there we go. Full-out fireball, and notice he misses to the players. Might have been a little bit early. No, seriously, that might have been a bit early there. Is this going to cost him? We will see. Yes, you've got Blodge here, but now there's lots and lots of options here. Oh, dear. Can we see Surfs any time in your future? That might be the plan. Yes, yes, indeed, there is the plan. Aye, how would someone like to kill this bastard?
Tonight we hunt.
I told you the fireball was a whip to do soon, and there we go. It's an easy Surf. Missed the next game. He even has to apothecary it, and of course, true Dr. Helix style, he fails. Oh, stop cheering so loud. Yeah, maybe he got a little early there, because he is up 1-0. He's trying to really force it to be 2-0. Now, remember, when the fireball isn't hitting exactly the target, it's a 50% chance. He only got the one behind, he missed the rest of the one. It is a bit of a risk. Maybe he should have just gone straight for the lightning bolt. But even then, the lightning bolt can fail to 1. But now he's overcommitted, and now he's out the wizard. Nurgle has control of the situation here. Yeah, that was his best player. His most dangerous player. He's out of this game. Pro Elves now are going to have to now completely redesign what their attack plan is. Remember, they're down 4 players at this point here. As you can see, Pro Elves trying to reconstruct the screen. Tentacles once again fails. I'm saying that many times. Finally, it does succeed, though, on the player who actually wants to get away. The Blitzer, of all things. Alright, Nurgle. Calm and controlled here. Big punch, big hit, and that's nicely done.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody!
Yep, no one, and you can see the Troma fans are celebrating. They can see it now. Looks like it's going to be easy. At least that's the option anyway, yeah. Charges in. Yeah, because there's no wizard anymore, now Nurgle's got a great position. They can now guard all they want here, seal up a bigger, tougher cage here. So, like I said, maybe that's a bit too early there for you, lad. Of course, I can understand there for the chat, you're all agreeing it's way too bloody early. It was a bit of a risk. This is what he was doing. He's risking it all, hoping to steal it away and go up 2-0. Problem is, his timing's a bit off. Well, let's face it, Adley Chef failing did not help him there. Imagine what would have happened if that actually had worked. Well, that's Blood Bowl. Alright, here we go. Yeah, 1-9, of course it is. Lone is it. You knew that was going to happen. Everyone falls down, and of course, he's injured himself. Oh, well, one false move, or the pony gets it, and there goes one more elf out of the game. As you can see by the count, and then there was a grand total of 5 elves left on the pitch. 4 of them are not coming back for this game. And it's turn 7. Nurgle. Don't get me wrong here. I've seen Pro Elves win with less. Mind you, they need to score with more. Yes, I know. It's a bit of a harsh criticism, isn't it? Sometimes it all just comes down to timing and maybe a bit of luck. Maybe a lot of luck. Yes, indeed. Yes, the elf team would love to get some dice. He's got plenty of dice. The defective, clearly. At least if you ask him. Now, remember here, he does have really stupid, so he does have to give him a keeper if he decides to throw the block here. Big hit. Big club.
Tonight we hunt.
And there goes yet another one. We seem to be running out of elves. Would anyone like to? Yeah, it's celebration time. He's wallowing in it today. And he's taking out another one. And then there was 4. 4. We're counting backwards here. And yes, you can see it right here. Guess who hasn't had his blitz? Guess who? Yes, he can grade it now in pretty good confidence. Only gets the push. Chooses not to follow that one up here. And he's going to go running back here. Meanwhile, Fluffy, yeah, he can actually afford it. Sidestep, but he does get to follow up there. Yes, asking for the team. Would anyone else like to be the elf here? I do give credits too. He's not giving up. Unfortunately, his dice have long since given up. Down he goes. Not 1, but 2. Goodbye, sweetheart.
Shut up and take my money.
Well, he did. They took the money. The Adley Chef has taken the money, he's cashed the check, and he's buggered off. Big hit, and there's another KO. Oh, good lord.
I'll wipe all horrors from this world, starting with you.
And then there was 3. Yeah, we're counting them down. It's down to 3. This is turn 8, lads. This is turn 8. Big hit, big punch. Is that going to be another one? Survived! This is becoming a big knockfall, and there it is. There's the score. It's tied up. It is 1-1. Well, they're going to be celebrating that longer tonight. Score tied up 1-1. This halftime, of course, is being brought to you here by Wolf Elves Cigars Emporium there. Yes, when you need to really smoke something there, definitely go to Wolf Elves Cigars Emporium. It sure beats bum cigarettes. Well, let's take a look at it. 1. That's all he gets. You can hear the protest coming from Proxy on that one. Yes, he got 1 reroll. So, Adley Chef, just for an update, he's a 50% chance. He got 1 out of 6 rolls. That's his luck today. Well, at least it's 1. But as you can see here, neither of the KOs recovered either. And he really needs those players back. Boy, does he ever. Alright, here we go. Oh, anyone can go and get the ball.
Message for you, son.
Well, that makes life easy there. It might now. It's actually a decent kick here. If he drops it to a dangerous position here. Alright, 4 of this is 11. Yes, he can count. Well done. He gets a popsicle later on from the Tromaville. Trust me, you don't want to touch that thing. And he's dead! And it's even a real player of all things. It's not even a loner. He is quite dead indeed. We're down to 3 again there. Big hit, big KO. We're down to 2.
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
Well, I'm not too sure about killing you. He's already nailed 1 there. Boy, can you hear the fans cheering for that one here. Tromaville has finally got what they've dreamed of. Absolutely. It's just been brutal. I do admit, you can see where the risk was a good risk here. It was a good risk if it worked. But the combination he's had there of the horrible rolls there for the Aveling Chef, followed by the fireball, it's just snowballing away. Sigh.
And his name is
Panda.
And there goes another one.
Get off my lawn!
He's off the lawn, alright. He is clearly off the lawn there. This is where I have to admit, Truman now has the possibility they can just take the sweet time. Sure hands pays off on this one here. Here's a question. Nope. There it is. There he is. He's standing right there. He's still alive. For now. Yep. 1 lone player. Is he gone yet?
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Totally a stunned Constable. I don't think he's even bothering. He's not even reaching for the card. Why would he at this point here? There's no point. He knows how this is going here. Alright, elves. They just stay there. What turn do the elf have? He rolls over. That's his turn. Even Panda couldn't do a turn that fast there. Well, there goes the handoff. That fails there. Would you like to try it again? Yes, he tries it again. And he fails.
Ooh, you suck.
Indeed he does. This might be the only bloody chance for the Pro Elves if this keeps happening. Well, he tried. And he tried. And he failed.
He isn't dead. Shy surprise.
Well, he does reroll it. He almost made it. Almost. Almost did.
Brutality.
It is a brutality there. Alright, Tromaville. Gee, wonder what he's doing today. Well, step 1, smart move. You've got enough players. You surround the elf so he can't leave. No, I'm serious. That is the smart... No. You're supposed to surround... Never mind. Is he still alive? Yes, he is. It's only a KO, though.
And you fail.
You'll take it. Congratulations. You are witness to something you haven't seen in these playoffs. Behold, it's a pitch cleared. Constable Ed, well, he at least finally has to do something about it there. There we go. Caught off. Congratulations. Constable Ed has stepped in. Now the fun part. Yes, he got the ball. This is where Tromaville now can do the smart thing. Get to the end zone and just wait. Or he can just score. It's really his choice at this point here. Well done. Score is now 2-1. Yeah, well, they don't need that. It's more of a funeral anthem at this rate here. Yeah, I totally agree. He wants to push some else, just this one minor problem. Yeah, some of them actually woke up. Yep, 2 of them. Brave elves. The remaining KOs are back in here. Now, here's a fun fact. It's 2-1. Elves at 4 turns. Could he do it? Well, you never know. This is Blood Bowl.
Who called the cops?
Yes, I know. Yes, I can see you all saying, yeah, if he could have bought it, it's hard to predict it, but I absolutely agree. This is snowballing of just, when one thing went wrong, it all went wrong. And now we're going to be throwing a rock all the way. Yes, Sid. Thank you, Sid. You picked all the elves, Sid. Well done, Sid.
Heroes never die.
Hey, look, who's got the fame? The fame's on the fame of the elves. Who's Sid pick on? Alright, here we go. There's the attempted throw. Now, he has done the smartest play he can do in the situation. Take the ball, throw it down here. That actually is the smartest play he's got left. Just take the ball, throw it down here, and then somehow get an elf down here, somehow. Yep, there's 2 elves left on the pitch there. This is priceless. I do absolutely applaud Proxy. He's playing the fucking thing out there. No, it's an honest applause. He's playing it out. And I give credit to the elves. That is the smartest play. Just in case Nuffle finally figures a way to get out of this one here. Yep, I do give him credit. Absolutely there. You wish more coaches had this kind of cojones in the CCL, don't you? Alright, now here we go here. Before you ask, yep, this is where also you have to look at the coach and you have to be smart here. Because there is a whole list of ways this can screw up. Whole list of ways. Is he dead?
Kill him, do it! Shoot him!
Yep, still not dead. Well, he's working on that, maybe. Yep. Did he get him? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Tunnel discussed from the broadcast booth. Again, the piling on doesn't work. No, well, it's time for the foul. Does he get him? There we go.
Oh, yes!
Yep, another casualty. Yep, loses a point of strength. Of course he does. Yep, the season's about over there. Alright, Elves. Rolls over. That's his turn. Welcome to turn 15. Drops his balls. Of course he does.
Stupid idiot!
Does get it on the reroll. Now it's time to throw the ball up here. I said throw the ball up. Don't drop it.
Crap, shit, fuck. I really think that sucks.
Alright, tries for the dodge. And he fails.
Panda! Fucking stupid! Shut up!
Yep, you saw that right. Insult to injury. See, there's his dice right there. Double 1 on the dodge. Right there is a double 1. Absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal. And then Trova, of course, can't even pick up the balls either. Sigh.
Sloppy.
At least it shows the incompetence by the players went both sides there. It's hard to blame the coaches when things just... It's that kind of game. Look at these results there. 1 armor break, 20. 1 armor break, 20. It shows you how the game really went there. 2-1. It all comes down to... Okay, I do admit that maybe if the Fireball had done a bit better, this is a different game. It's only doing would have been 2-0 for the Elves, and then, Nurgle then has to do all the work trying to catch it up and tie it there. So it shows you he knew the risk. Did it work? Well, that's Blood Bowl for you. Some days it doesn't work. It really doesn't. Alright, well that was a quick game of all things there, but we are going to bring you back with another one. Looks like AD Invitational is next up on the roster there. So we'll be back shortly. I think I need a beer. Nuffle, bless your dice.